V, and I'm here to show you how to put on a rock climbing harness. First of all, you need to find your size. I've done this many times and I know my woman's small, but if you haven't done this before, you need to find your proper size. You may need to try it once or twice to find the proper size. So first thing I want to do is I want to find the back of the belt, and I want the legs to be going down. Okay? I don't want my legs to be going up in the air because that's not how my body is. I want them facing down. And then I want to make sure that when I put my belt on, there's no twists. So I get my legs, and I grab my legs, and I make sure that there's no twists in the belt. So I set it down, okay, I get my legs in there, I look at the front, make sure there's no twist right here, there's no twist, I look good. I loosen up my legs so that I can get in the belt and that it won't be tight, but I don't want to undo my legs. I grab the whole thing as one unit, the harness is one unit, I step in both legs, and then about here I drop my legs because they're not as important. I start with the waist. I pull my shirt down to make sure it's not in the way, and because I only have one buckle, I know that this belt is a double back belt, but if I didn't know that, it says it right on the strap, okay? It only has one buckle, so it needs to be double backed, and I'll show you that in a minute. First I go through the first hole, push it up for space, through the second hole, and double back means I just need to go back through one more time to make sure the belt is fastened. And that's a double back. You notice the double back's not there anymore. Next, I'm going to do a fist check. I want to do a fist check to make sure my belt's the right size. And if you haven't found your size yet, this is a very important part. I try and shove my fist down the side of my belt. If it goes through your belt, that means the belt's too big. The harness is way too big. But as you can see, this belt's a good size for me. I'm good. And never do this. You don't want to create the room. You want to do it without using your hands. Okay, so my waist is on pretty good. Get it centered. Now it's to my legs. I'm going to get my shorts down, okay, so that the belt's not touching my bare skin. Pull tight. Okay, I want to be in here not too tight, but tight enough. And because I double backed here, I'm going to double back here and pull out. And I know it's right because my strap is facing outside of my body. That's a good trick. There's no tangling here, everything's good. I'm going to do the other leg. Pull my shorts down. You want to wear comfortable shorts when you rock climb. Do the other side, double back. And again, I'm facing out, looking good. No tangles, okay? Feeling good. And that is how you put on your harness for rock climbing. Now that I've got my harness on, I need to make sure I'm in properly, and the way you do that is you get a double check. You never double check yourself, you get a partner to double check you. So I'm gonna have Chris come in, and I'm gonna double check Chris's harness to make sure it's on properly. First thing I wanna see is that his belt is in tight, and because it has two buckles, 1, 2, I know it's not a double back, and it's nicely tight in here. Very well done. Okay, it's pretty steady in here, very good. Okay, both of his straps are facing out, which is a good part. There's no twists, which is good. His bottom strap is done up, which is important because that's where the rope goes through. And his second part's there, looks nice and tight. Turn around, Chris. Okay, his straps aren't tangled, looks good. Give another tug, looks good. And his shirt is down so that nothing will fall off. So Chris has been double checked by me. And now after you've been double checked by a partner, you're gonna get triple checked by the teacher. Hi, I'm Miss B, and I'm here to show you how to do a single 8 knot for rock climbing to attach to your belt. First, you need your rope. Your rope will normally be attached to the wall, but for practice, we use these cut-off ropes. Pull the rope across your body and drop it down. You don't want the rope to be the same length. You want one to be slightly shorter than the other. Then, you're gonna make a head, pulling that rope in towards you. Hold onto that piece there, strangle the head, and then poke it in the eye. When you pull, you have a single 8 knot. I'm going to show you that again. Pull it across your body, drop the ends down, make sure one is slightly longer or shorter than the other, make the head towards you, strangle the head, and poke through. And that is how you make your single 8 knot for rock climbing. Hi, I'm Miss V. I've just shown you how to do a single 8 knot. Now I'm going to show you how to attach that single 8 knot to your belt and create the double 8 knot for you to start your climbing on the wall. Okay? You're gonna take the long end of the rope and you're gonna poke yourself through the bottom hole. And you're gonna come up the same way behind your belt. You're gonna hold the single eight in your hand like this. You're gonna just follow this rope all the way through exactly the way it goes. So it goes through here, I'm gonna go through there. It goes around, I'm gonna go around. It comes back through up here, I do that. I follow it around again, and finally back through. And as you can see, I followed the whole thing. Now to tighten this, I pull each end individually, and I'm gonna do it a second time just for safety, and that is how you do a double 8 knot for rock climbing.